everyone, it is I, Dalek Sram, or as you may have seen in my intro, Mark S.W. That's right, I'm now going by my real name. As some of you are probably going, why? Well, normally when people set up YouTube channels, they go by a nickname to protect their identities. It's highly recommended if you're a child. But now lots of people are knowing me by my real name, so I think the time has come to go by my real name. Just to confirm, it doesn't change who I am. I'm still the same autistic ginger hair person. Dalek Sram will still be my nickname. It will probably still be the @ on my social sites, because Mark S.W. has probably been taken. It just means a few changes to my YouTube channel, so new name, new ident logo, and new signature theme. For the record, I created the theme back in 2012, and I've used it in some of my videos, and now it's going to be my signature theme. To the people who run the copyright system on YouTube, don't you dare give me a copyright warning on it, okay? I created the theme on GarageBand, it's mine. You understand? Mine. So leave it alone. But I'm not here to talk about the name changes and complain that copyright is a bitch. I'm here to talk about my top 5 moments of 2019. Now I know this video is very late, but there is a reason. For the last 3 weeks I've been very unwell. For the first time in my life I've had flu. I've just made a recovery. I've still got a bit of a croaky voice and I'm coughing a bit, but it's not too bad. So I am well enough to make this video. So let's start the countdown. Number 5. The Poster of Me Challenge. Sometimes you may see viral challenges to help spread awareness about certain disabilities. So you could say they're charity viral challenges. So you have things like the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge or the Smash Cancer Challenge. So I thought it would be good if there was a viral challenge that could help spread autism awareness. So with help from my aunt, I managed to come up with a challenge. I call it Poster of Me. So the rules are very simple. What you do is you get a piece of paper, any size, any colour you like, and then you put the title #Poster of Me, and then you draw, paint, or make a collage that describes yourself. Hence the title Poster of Me, because it's describing you. It could be about your family, your interests, or your feelings. And the best part is, it's autistic friendly, so people with autism and people without autism can take part in it. Unfortunately, because I'm not a famous YouTuber, the challenge didn't go viral. But the good news is, some people did take part in the challenge. And if those people are watching, I'd like to thank them for participating. I do think this challenge has potential, and it would be good if it could go viral. So this year I'll be reposting my promotion video for Autism Awareness Day /week/month. Fingers crossed it will go viral this time. Number 4. The Jerry Anderson Game Panel. Again, this is another challenge topic because I'd like to do some challenges on my channel, just like the other YouTubers. After a Jerry Anderson event in Maidenhead, me and some friends of mine, we commandeered a room and we had a sort of Jerry Anderson themed game show where we played 3 different challenges. The first one was episode emojis, where you had to find the correct emoji symbols to make a certain title. So for example, the Captain Scarlet episode Operation Time, you'd have a doctor and a clock. You see? Operation Time. The second game was Laughing Captions, a cross between Caption This and Try Not to Laugh. The teams are given Anderson themed images and they have to think of a good caption that would make their opponents laugh, smile or giggle. The third game I call Retro Reenactment, which is a bit like charades. A team player has to reenact a scene from a Jerry Anderson episode. The team players have to try and guess what the series, episode and scene is within 1 minute. Like some challenges you see on YouTube, the winners get a prize, losers get a punishment. I know, it's evil, but it's all good fun. When I finished putting the video together, I sent it to the Jerry Anderson podcast, which is a podcast dedicated to Jerry Anderson. It's hosted by Jamie Anderson, Jerry's son, and Richard James, who played Officer Oren in Space Precinct. Now I thought Richard would like it because he's always making up some Anderson themed games like Fab or Fib, Plot of Peril, or Super Magnification, and he liked them. Jamie liked it as well, and I think he said that if there's another Anderson themed event like Fab Worlds of Anderson or Andercon, then maybe they can play the games at the event. It would be great if they did, and Richard and Jamie, if you're watching this, if you need someone to host the game panel, let me know. Number 3. Social in the City. This is the YouTube event that used to be called Summer in the City, but its creator changed the name to Social in the City. So it's still a SITC, just the S stands for something different. For 2019, not only did they have their annual summer event, but they also had a winter event, which took place in Birmingham. For the summer event, I have 2 highlights. The first one was meeting 2 very famous YouTubers. One of them was Abby Pop, one of my favourite YouTubers. She's very kind, she's sweet, and she left a very nice comment on my video. Thank you! So I can confirm I've met all 4 of the Galaxy 4 girls, and I've become friends with them. The other YouTube star I met is a girl called Cez. Like me, she's autistic. It's great to meet a fellow autistic YouTuber. She does lots of autistic videos and some Disney videos, and she has a very fascinating video about Thomas the Tank Engine. If you're a fan like I am, it's worth watching. Cez is very kind, very nice, and very understanding too. It would be good if we could do a collaboration video one day. My second highlight was that SITC had a panel all about autism, and that's wonderful. Some people would think it's a subject that would come under mental health, but I'm glad to see that it's a separate subject. I do think there needs to be more autism awareness in the online community, particularly on YouTube. As for the winter event, my highlight was basically all of it, because it was like a Christmas party. You see, usually every year, SITC have a Christmas party, but only famous YouTubers get invited. So with this winter event, it sort of makes up for it, if you know what I mean. Number 2. VidCon London. Again, we have another YouTube event. Originally, I was going to go to the London event as a creator, but then I thought, what if there's a YouTuber that I really want to meet? Only community pass holders are allowed to go to the meet and greet sections at VidCon. And it was a good thing I decided to go with the community pass, because I got to meet 3 YouTube stars. The first one was Joey Graceffa, the creator of my favourite series, Escape the Night. When I told him that I loved Escape the Night, he went... I also told him, spoiler alert, I cried when my favourite creator, Rosanna Pansino, was killed in Season 3. He said he cried too, it was an upsetting scene. I was happy that he brought her back for Season 4. If you haven't seen Escape the Night, do go and check it out. It's a brilliant series. If you're into things like Doctor Who, Torchwood, or Buffy the Vampire Slayer, then I highly recommend Escape the Night. The other YouTube stars I met were the Merrill twins, Veronica and Vanessa, or Ronnie and Nessa for short. They are lovely and they're so kind. I got 2 hugs from both of them. I didn't even know the photographer took a photo of me getting a hug from them. So sweet. They're one of my favourite YouTube stars. They have great videos, very entertaining, they make me laugh. One of their videos reminds me of a Top Gear challenge. Do go and check them out. Meeting them was definitely my VidCon highlight. I also met another Vanessa, Inspiring Vanessa. She's one of the youngest YouTubers I've ever met. She does a lot of motivation speaking. We had a nice little chat, and she says that I'm a true inspirator, which I shall explain later on in this video. I had a great time at VidCon, and I'm definitely going back next month. This time I'll be going as a creator. So if you're going to VidCon London, and if you're going to the Creators Lounge, do come and say hi. Before I reveal my number 1 choice, I do have a list of honourable mentions. The Doctor Who event at the Neem Valley Railway, getting the new Hexbug Battlebox toys, His Dark Materials, go and check that out. Escape the Night Season 4, obviously. The Sisters of House Black. It's a fan-made Harry Potter film which was made by my friend Kelsey. I made a contribution on Indiegogo, which is a bit like Kickstarter, and I got a shout out in the credits. And I made a video for the Jerry Anderson YouTube channel, the top 10 guest vehicles from Captain Scarlet. Do please go and check that out. Number 1. Reaching 1,000 subscribers. It's been a long journey, but I finally reached 1,000 subscribers, and I want to take this opportunity to say thank you to all those who've supported me over the years. My dream is to be a famous YouTuber, and one day I would love to receive the silver play button trophy. I do confess it will take a very long time. I'll probably be in my 80s by the time I get it, but I'm not going to give up. Some of you may already know why I want to be a famous YouTuber, but for those of you who don't know, there is a reason why I want to be a famous YouTuber. It's not about the money, and it's not about the fame. I want to prove a point. You see, because of my autism, I can't get a job, girls don't want to go out with me, and my social and communication skills are, well, crap. But this doesn't make me a failure. I can still achieve things just like anyone else. In the past, I have achieved some things. Some of them are small, but I'm still very proud of them. I want to prove that just because I have a disability that affects me every day, I can still achieve things and I can make my dreams come true. I do confess it will take time, but it is possible. That's why Inspiring Vanessa said I was a true inspirator, because I'm trying to bring hope to people with autism. And it's compliments like that that mean a lot to me, and I thank her for saying that. To be honest, I've always wanted to work with videos. I always want to get involved in television and films. It runs in my family, it's in our blood. I am not making this up, but I've got cousins who've been in television programs and commercials. I've got an uncle who works in special effects. Even my mother was on Blue Peter in the 1980s. I kid you not. Like I said, television, films, it's in my family's blood, and I think with YouTube, I guess you could say I'm helping to continue the family legacy. So those are my top 5 moments of 2019. Plans for 2020? Well, event-wise, of course, I'm going back to VidCon in London. I also would like to go to the Comic-Con events in Leicester and Norwich. I haven't been there for a while. Also, I've been invited to a robot combat event in August. I want to go and check that out. I think it's called Robo Nerd. As for SITSI, I might give it a miss this year, but if the winter event is returning, and if it's still in Birmingham or somewhere local, then I might go to that. In the meantime, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have, give it a thumbs up, and if you're new to my channel, subscribe and hit the bell icon for notifications. I don't have a schedule, so it could be some time before my next video, so please be patient. Also, don't forget to follow me on my social sites, Facebook, Instagram and Twitter. Thanks for watching guys, and I'll see you later. Over and out.